Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are well. As mentioned last week, over the next 5 weeks, I would like to do a video on one of our values. So one value each week, covering our 5 core values over the next 5 weeks. And so this week, I want to start with one that you've often heard, and a lot of you have probably heard the most, is one of the values of our organization is we exist. That was our vision. One of the values is serve every guest like they matter. And so what I want to do is I want to break these down. Each week we'll break down one of the values, and so that we can help each other remember them. So these values are the filter of what we use in the business to make decisions. So, hey, want to grow in the organization? We're going to do a values assessment. Want to make a decision to better our business? We're going to use the values as a filter. And so these values are what we use to unify us as an organization. So that first value, we serve every guest like they matter. So what does that actually mean? And so the guest, yes, can be the actual paying guest, but a guest could also be our bread vendor, our truck driver, a new hire that just started, the guy that brings linen, the mall. So that means we serve essentially anyone who comes in contact with us like they matter. And so what does it mean to treat them like they matter? Well, it means that we listen. It means that we respect them. It means that we honor them. It means that we serve them in what capacity? That could be caring for them by a meal, by offering them a drink, if they're a vendor or a part of the mall, doing what they ask us to do, caring for their facility. But when it comes to the actual guest, the paying guest, the people that pay our checks, I write the checks. I don't pay you. The guests pay. I just transfer the money. And so when we serve every guest like they matter, that's why people come back. They could have had a day that it's just been difficult. We're right near the hospital. They could have not done well at school. And if we treat them and serve them like they matter, they have value. And a lot of people today don't feel like they have value. And I know that's unfortunate and it's sad, but if we serve them like they do have value, one, it's just the right thing to do. And two, it's honoring to them and it brings them back. And so practically speaking, that means we always have someone at the register that can serve them. Practically speaking, that means we drop what we're doing to serve them. We're grabbing ice, we're grabbing ice cream, we're grabbing whatever it is. We set it down on the counter and we serve them. We greet them. Practically speaking, in kitchen, it's keeping a clean facility because food safety is important, so that we ensure that guests are always safe. We ensure that we're preparing the right amount of chicken so that we can serve guests quickly. So serving a guest like it matters, yes, is being friendly, but it's also getting them out in a timely manner. So it embodies all of that. Other examples would be showing up, right? Serving a guest like they matter. That means you show up to work when you're scheduled. I'm going to be sending out a policy that we've recently implemented after this as well. So it is a value that is critical for the future of our business. It is critical for the way that we treat one another. And it's critical for how we grow as Chick-fil-A at Carolina Mall. More than anything, if we can be a company that cares, we will win. And you can't care when it's disingenuous. It has to be genuine. You can't hide. If you're disingenuous, it's very clear. It's really easy to see. And so when we truly care about each other and we care about our guests, it is contagious and it's real. And so my challenge to you this week and next is care for our guests, care for the team, care for each other. And what that looks like is different each day. But the biggest thing is serve every guest like they matter. Do whatever we can to serve them quickly, and do whatever we can to greet them, even if you're taking an order. and a guest walks up, hey, how are you today? We'll be right with you. Very quick. And so I challenge you with that, and let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk about another value next week.